Well, for all you mainstream media supporter nuts, guess what? Mainstream just now, so this morning on their reports, are even saying what all the little non-mainstream media has been saying. The left was at the Capitol. Left was in there. They're now reporting arrest of the left going into the Capitol and starting this shit. Oh, oh my God. But yeah, Will, the redneck, the dumb fuck, the dumbass, don't know what the hell he's talking about. Now your mainstream is reporting it. They're a little late on it. But have to tell you, since all you want to do is listen to your mainstream media, I told you so. And I love telling you, I told you so. Does that make me a jackass? I think it does. And I said I'm a jackass, asshole, and dickhead before. I'm being proud of being that. Always have been. So I told you so. Oops. People come in here, call me a liar. Don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Dumbass. All sorts of things. But now, you people that love the mainstream media, people that want to talk for the mainstream media and use your talking points from the mainstream media, your mainstream media is now reporting what I have said. I told you so. But I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just a dumbass redneck from the swamps. Uneducated dumbass redneck from the swamps. Dumbass uneducated redneck gets to tell you I told you so. And I'll be telling you I told you so many times. Because this dumbass redneck's taking the time to listen to both sides of the story. I ain't just listening to Trump's side or Trump's supporter side. I'm listening to your left side as well. See, that's your problem, and most of y'all's problem. You don't listen to both sides of the story. You just want to fucking listen to one side and one side only, and try to make your story stick. When you should be uh, trying to make you listen to both sides of the story and filter out the bullshit. Once you get both sides, you can try to get to the middle of it. But I'm not saying Democrats are number one for it. I'm saying Trump people are just as bad. Both sides are just as bad. Need to quit that shit. Start learning from both sides. Like I got questioned the other night, why am I on uh, uh, Biden's channel? Why do I have a, why am I subbed to his YouTube and a couple other things that he's got? Why wouldn't I be? Why wouldn't I want to know what the idiot I dislike is doing so I can prepare my life around what he's doing? That's how that's how crazy of a question that is. You don't know what the other side's doing that you don't particularly care for, and they're going to be ruling your life. Wouldn't you like to know how they're going to rule your life? Wouldn't you like to know what they're doing before it's done, so you know how to fight it in paper, fight it in uh, courts if need be? I think that would be a pretty pertinent thing to do. If you don't know what they're doing, how can you fight it? You can't. Project Veritas came out with a news story of the CEO of Twitter talking to other individuals in mainstream media, uh, talking about how they're going to be ruling the internet, period. If it ain't what they like you to hear, it ain't what they like to hear, you're gone, period. It don't matter which side it is. You might want to listen to that report as well. Several people have it. That's left and right. Y'all might want to go listen to that. It's quite interesting. Project Veritas did it again. And yet, I was told I didn't know what I was talking about. And guess what? Now they're saying articles of impeachment have been voted on and passed. Not that he was impeached. That's your mainstream media going with that story. Oops, dumbass redneck don't know what he's talking about again. Enough people probably complained to him that it wasn't a true impeachment until it passes through the Senate and it gets judicial time. So now they're all starting to state articles of impeachment have been levied and voted on and passed by the House. Yet again, the dumbass redneck don't know what the fuck he's talking about. That's your mainstream media doing that, since y'all want to quote your mainstream media. Hey, by the way, Navin, you just got lapped for the fourth time. Sorry to tell you that, buddy. I told you I was ahead of you on this game. Told you I lapped you 3 times. The only reason you thought that you were ahead of me was I was coming up for the 4th lap. You just got lapped for the 4th time, Nathan. Oops. I told you so. When you want to listen to your mainstream media and their smear campaigns, you get to be brought out to light of what you are. And that's all you are, Nathan. You're listening to the mainstream media and doing their smear campaign for them. And guess what? Your people are next, Nathan. Might want to go listen to what Project Veritas got from the CEO of Twitter talking to other mainstream media, or excuse me, not mainstream media, uh, internet, big tech people. You might want to go listen to that. Because if they don't like what you're saying, you're gone just as quick as anybody else. And your little happy little room of Discord was in it. So Discord ain't as safe as you thought it was. Oh, I love it. I love the shit. I told you so. I love telling you I told you so. It's great. So those of y'all say I'm uneducated, have no smarts, don't know what I'm talking about. Guess what? I told you so. And I love it. I love it. So when you all get to watch this, I hope you do some real research instead of just typing and running your flabbergabbers and actually learn something for a change. Because this dumbass redneck ain't here to fuck with you. This dumbass redneck's here to warn you. And I don't care which side it is. Why? Because I feel you have the right to have this as my room. But you should still have a platform to have your free speech no matter what, no matter where you're at. And they're taking it away from everybody. Not just me, not just Trump. You should go listen to that story. If they don't like what you say, you are gone. And it ain't uh, oh, you're going to be banned for a little while. It's going to be, you are banned, period. No more internet. You need to watch that story and listen to that story. I'm not here to fuck with you. I'm not here to uh, try to dish you. I'm not here to fucking do whatever. I'm. I tell you what, I enjoy fucking with y'all. I do. I enjoy it, and you enjoy fucking with me. But when you sit there and start trying to make light of something as important as this, that's stupid. Again, we're on the same team overall. May not agree with your tactics, may not agree with your bullshit, may not agree with your whatevers, but we are on the same team. We all want our freedom of speech. We all want our freedoms to do whatever we want, but they're taking it away and they're damn sure doing it. And it's proof positive. Even the left is scared of what might happen if big tech is allowed to do what they're doing. Now, the proof is in the pudding when they got the CEO stating they don't care who they're going after. If they don't, the CEO of Twitter, okay, uh, got Project Veritas, got his uh, phone recording, talking to other CEOs of big tech. They're telling them, and they're confirming how they're going to do all this stuff. They don't care if you're left or right, middle, upside down. It don't matter. Hey, Random Basin. I've never been to Pakistan, idiot. Never claimed to be there. Now, here's another thing that they're trying to do. And here's part of their smear campaign and lies. Oh, we talk to people. I've heard this all from the left leaning mainstream. We talk to people and how they turned their back on Trump and turned their back on the Republican Party and became Democrats and left the Republican Party. They're nothing but Democrat now. But yeah, you want to know how I know they're lying? Uh, they would have had not just a reporter saying, "Oh, I talked to." They would have actually had people talking. Not one story from a person that did that they talked to. Not one person verifying their story through a news report to say, like uh, Joe Blow off the streets, coming up to him and being on camera and saying, "Hey, yeah, I did it. They ain't there." They wouldn't have come out with that without their people, without the people saying it, unless it was a lie. Now they're going to come up. Oh, we did this, and now they're going to get probably some 100 Democrats or 100 whatevers to come up and say, "Yep, we did it. Yep, we did it. Yep, we did it." But if it was truth, they would have had it to begin with without reporting on it. Just saying, "Oh, we talked to people." There's your lie. Their first report would have been with people saying they did it, not, "Oh, we just talked to people." And you've seen that 100 million times when they actually have a true story and not a lie. That's what they first come out with right off the bat to tell you to get that. I told you so. I told you so. That don't mean I was in Pakistan. I love how people like to do that type of shit, especially when I get to tell them, I told you so. That's called trying to discredit someone that has very well been right. That's what that's called. That's the I've never been to Yemen either. That shows you how stupid you are. It's called discrediting right there. That's what that's called. But if you ever listen to anything that I've said, you'll find that discredit that random base that is trying to do. Uh, it's just that discrediting. Oops. Just like the smear campaigns that you've been watching. Well, then you need to quit trying to run with the story when you were in my when you've been in my room every time I spoke, random, about where I've been. So why would you listen to another story and talk about another story that was started by some other dipshit when you want to know the words I spoke out of my mouth? Just saying. I love it. Common sense, man. Common sense. Use your common sense. Then we'll talk. Till then, until then, I'm going to discredit you as quick as you're trying to discredit me. So, see, you can play that game. I don't mind discrediting you with fact when you're discrediting me with bullshit and lies. I just wanted y'all to know I told you so. Should have named this stream I told you so. You know, random. I'm You're fucking with me. That's me fucking back with you. May sound harsh, but some people who see you writing that know better might think you're being harsh as well. Okay, so I'm just fucking with you back. Don't take it to heart. I love it when people do that. Why? Because it makes me more credible, and I appreciate it. See, when you do stuff like that, makes the dumbass redneck that don't know nothing look a little more credible. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, good, random, good. Yeah, actually, really and truly, from what I've seen of you, random, and the way you react to different things here on YouTube, I think personally, if I met you, I think I'd like you. You're to me, you're a funny person, honestly. I think with your sense of humor, I'd probably like you if I ever met you. Same as Navin, even. Uh, Navin's, I've said it before, he's made me laugh a lot. Navin Johnson has. And I appreciate him making me look credible by saying I'm a dumbass. And then coming to find out, I've just laughed him for the fourth time. It's great. Great. No, no, no. I've met a few. You got to remember, I'm living in the Northeast now. I've met a few Northeast people. Yeah, we're pretty cool. Actually, I've met quite a few pretty cool Northeast people since I've been here. Hey, a lot of y'all say you're uptight. You just need to know your sense of humor. I've found that a lot of people in the Northeast have a very dry sense of humor. You need to figure out their humor before you can actually appreciate it. But really, truly random, I don't have no problem with you. I don't even have a problem with Navy. I don't have a problem with most people. If I met them for real in real life, I'd probably like them. I ain't gonna deny that. People that I've had problems with here on YouTube, I'd probably like them. Okay, just saying, because I see the humor in some of the stuff they're doing. Why do you think I laugh about it now? Yes, I oh yeah, I've been triggered. No, I ain't. Uh, yeah, who's David Johnson? Damn it, who's David Johnson? Uh, uh, I love that. I love that. Honestly, I do believe if I ever met David Johnson, I'd laugh my ass off around that motherfucker. He's got a sense of humor. His his sense of humor sometimes goes a little too far. You know, some people do go on a joke a little too far. You know, but overall, I think David Johnson's funny. I've never had much of a problem with David Johnson. He cracks me up. Just saying. So, but on that note, I just thought y'all'd like to know what's going on in your world and how the redneck could say, I told you so now. Appreciate y'all. David's is Pakistani and raises chickens. There you go. Wow. But on that note, y'all, I'm out of here. I got to go to work. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Have a good morning, afternoon. evening, or night, wherever you are. I appreciate you. Have a good day. I'm out.